Night Piper, Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, friends. Smoking Oak Alley from Cordell and Dale. Why? Because it was in here. That's it. Oak Alley. It's got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of fancy stuff. I can't really read it with these glasses. See some burley in there, some Turkish, and I'm sure it's got Perican. Of course, if you smoke a Roompah, like this newest one I got here from Master Tekin, T-E-K-I-N, Master Tekin, everything seems like it's got Perican in it because it goes right up your nose. Anyway, switch the channel back to its original name, the Night Piper, because I wish the race, Houston, I had changed the channel to Racing Nights because it was basically racing videos and travel vlogs, not as much pipe smoking, even though I pipe smoke continuously through all of this. But we changed it, and like, if I'm gonna do pipes videos, I need to go back to my original name, the Night Piper, so maybe somebody can recognize me that's still out there in the YouTube pipe community, or whatever our version of the YouTube pipe community was. There could be many different versions of the YouTube pipe community, who knows. Drinking Earl Grey Black in a coffee mug. Hopefully you're good. So anyway, I'm on my, I came out Mir, 2 years ago, and I've been experiencing with different pipes. That's Mir, M-E-E-R. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And I've searched and searched and searched for the perfect meerschaum that colors. I'm obsessed with colored meerschaums. But I want to do it the right way. I want to burn it. I don't want to use performance enhancing beeswax. We call that PEBs. Some call it bow wax. You know, instead of Botox, bow wax. And a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it successfully. I just think it's cheating. And case in point, I might not be very good at it. See, look at this pipe. Don't you think that's beautiful? I did a little PEB on this, but then you turn it this way. Oh God! Look at that. Hey! Yeah. Now I bought this pipe, which is a good pipe. I bought this pipe probably 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, smoked it non-stop, and I never even started to color. And that just makes the whole thing unworthwhile, don't you think? Yeah. But this is my other pipe from Master Tekin. No PEBs on this one. This is the infamous Steve the Spigot. Let's turn it around this way so you can see that colorization process. It's named Steve the Spigot because A, it's got a spigot, and B, it was named, that's right, it was named by Desert Pine Piper. Yet it's coloring natural, and it's a pipe from Master Tekin. So, anyway, that pipe and this pipe are the pipes you'll see in my videos. How many are we going to do? I don't know. I don't know. It's good to be back here in the studio. Got things working again. Hadn't been in here in a long time. But hopefully we'll get fired back at some point and make some music. You know, Jefferson Davis's ranch or plantation, do you know what it was called? It was called the Hurricane. That's right, Bird. So anyways, $75 degrees outside. 4 days ago or 5 days ago it was 25 as a high. This is the kind of weather that gets you sick. Be careful. So, watched a video from Briar Blues the other day. Briar Blues, of course, in our neck of the woods is known as the King of the North. He's talking about the YTPC. I got a new name for Briar Blues. He's Briar the Bounty Hunter. If you watched him tracking down Martin, holy cow. Anyway, to his other video that he came out with, one reason I changed my name. One reason I changed my name back to my original name was because some nice gentleman came on and said, "Welcome to the YTPC." And I have, been involved a little bit in the YTPC for like 4 or 5 years. He wouldn't know that because he didn't have my original name, nor did I recognize his name. But I'll listen to Briar Blues video about what happened to the YouTube pipe community and pipe videos and such. When I went back down memory lane of YouTube, that most of this action was 4 or 5 years ago. It was, during COVID, for the most part. Before COVID, after COVID, just a little bit. And it was a real, at least the YTPC that I was involved in, was a really active thing. You had some really great people on there. Some of the great ones had already dropped off by then, but you had some really good people on there. You had some people that radiated a lot of positivity. Like, for instance, if you've ever seen the OBX Pipers channel, he is retired from making videos, but you watch his videos, they're just life-changing. The positivity that flowed out of the Outer Banks Piper. But there are so many different names. And it appears that it's not like that. We've lost some people. Had some tragic instances that some pipers have passed away, which that's going to happen in any group of friends, but that affected a few things, I'm sure. But we had friends all over the place, and we used to all get together and talk. We had a live stream that came on Wednesday nights, and there was other live streams that people got involved with, and people learned about tobacco and such, thanks to people like Mutton Chop. You remember when Mutton Chop disappeared and we all tried to find him? Where was Briar the Bounty Hunter then? We could have used him. But nowadays, I'll hop back on there just to see who's still making videos, and there's a certain few. Simon still makes a video all the time. Some others. But for the most part, a lot of the people that there's a ladybug on the camera. You need to a lot of people that I used to watch, I went back to all their pages. I kind of pulled a Briar the Bounty Hunter and looked up some people. And they haven't done videos in 4 years or 3 years. Chad still makes videos. He finally got back. He went through a sabbatical. Get it? Sabbatical. But there's just a lot of people that have disappeared. So I guess there's a new version of the YTPC now with a host of new people that, you know, don't know about people in the, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. And then of course when we came in, we didn't know about people that were 3 or 4 years ago that had disappeared. I don't know if people just get tired of it. I mean, I agree that, you know, there's only so much you can talk about. Well, unless you're a good storyteller. I'm not a good storyteller. But, I mean, what do you make videos on? Well, back in those days, it seemed like we made videos to communicate. We made videos to become friends. And now a lot of those people are lifelong friends. I've gone to their houses, met them. I've even gone overseas and met some. Is it like that now? Or is it sort of following the path of basically our country here? You know, our country's kind of been split wide open. And there's just a lot of people that don't like a lot of other people, and there's a lot of people that don't like a lot of other people. Maybe that's the case. A lot of different opinions. Opinions started flowing. And, you know, that's fine. But a lot of people don't like that. I think the studio note of this Oak Alley is pretty dang good. So maybe that did it apart, but I will say this. Back 4 years to 5 years ago, even during COVID, the YouTube pipe community was a wonderful thing. We made friends, we got to know each other. How? Through the videos. And everybody's like, oh, I don't watch video. I don't watch pipe videos. God dang, I don't watch pipe videos anymore. And I'm one of them. I have another channel that's I focus on the most, but at one point in time, these pipe videos are pretty damn important. And there was a lot of us out there making them. Even Curmudgeon Piper. Now I don't think it has that. But anyways, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna make some videos during pipe season because I just like making videos and putting them together. Hopefully they're not stupid. But if you are an old friend of mine, say hello in the comments. Let us know how you're doing so we don't have to send Briar the Bounty Hunter looking for you. Because he will find you.